Okay, so now that you've kind of seen how to graph one of these from the general equation by moving into standard form, I'm going to have you sort of pause once I have the problem up and see if you can sketch this on your own. So we have x squared plus y squared plus 6x minus 12y minus 36 is 0. So see if you can take a second and put that into standard form and graph. Okay, welcome back. So hopefully you started by sorting. X squared plus 6x went together, plus y squared and minus 12y went together, and we moved the 36. So then we're completing the square. Half of 6 is 3, 3 squared is 9. We'll add 9 to both sides. Half of negative 12 is negative 6. Negative 6 quantity squared is positive 36. So x plus 3 quantity squared plus y minus 6 quantity squared equals 81. So our center is negative 3, positive 6, and our radius is 9. This is another one where we're going to want to scale by 2s. Okay, so our center, negative 3, positive 6, so negative 1, 2, 3, and positive 1, 2, 3, 4, positive 2, 4, and 6. There we are. So the center technically is not part of your graph, but you do want to include it and show it in there because that does help gauge where all the other points are. So then we're going 9 units away in each of the 4 compass directions and then circling out. So our scale is 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. And 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. And 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. And 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So there is our sketch. And with the problems, just make sure that you're reading through them. Make sure you know what you're being asked to find. Are you being asked for intercepts or just the graph? What is it we're looking for? So then the last thing we do in this section is write our own equations. So we're going to find the general equation. A circle with center at negative 4, 5. And whose graph contains, what did I pick? 7, 9. Okay, so this one, they didn't directly hand us a radius. We'll have to find the radius. Radius, though, remember, is just a distance. So if we do just a very quick, rough sketch, so negative 4, positive 5, we're over here in Q2, 7, 9, we're in Q1, and we'll make our little triangle here. So from negative 4 to positive 7, that is 11 units. From 5 to 9 is 4 units. So 4 squared plus 11 squared equals r squared. So we have 16 plus 121 is r squared. So r squared is 137. So our radius is root 137. That is approximately 11.7. Now, as far as writing the equation, kind of running out of room here, so we'll flip to the next page. So the key information that we need from this page, we have a center at negative 4, 5, and r squared is 137. So we're asked for the general form, but we'll have to start with the standard form first. So x minus the negative 4 squared is x plus 4 squared. Then we have y minus 5 quantity squared equals r squared equals our 137. If they just ask for the standard form, hit the brakes here, we're done. But if they want the general form, then we're just foiling this out. Please don't make me cry and call this x squared plus 16. Make sure you foil that out. If you have to write it twice to avoid that, write it twice to avoid that. Same thing here. If it helps you to write it out twice to not call this y squared plus 25, please go ahead and do that. So x squared plus 8x plus 16 plus y squared minus 10y plus 25 is $1.37. And then we put it in descending order. So the squares go on the front of the line. And I'm just going to lightly check these off as I go. First powers are next. And then our constants. We have plus 16 plus 25, so plus 41 minus 137 equals 0. And then we just take care of that little arithmetic. So x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 10y. And then we have minus 96 is equal to 0. So this is the general form. And they asked us for the standard form. Much quicker problem. Alright, so I'm going to have you all try one. So you're going to repeat this. This time we have a center at negative 7, negative 3. Well, that is messy. And the graph has the point, negative 2, positive 9. So see if you can come up with the standard form and the general form. Go ahead and pause it and give it a try. Welcome back. So first we find the radius. So negative 7, negative 3. We're down in Q3 somewhere. Negative 2, positive 9. We're up in Q2. So there's our radius. So from negative 7 to negative 2 is 5 units. From negative 3 to positive 9 is 12 units. So those of you that are big geometry fans already see the 13 that's coming. 5 squared plus 12 squared equals r squared. 25 plus $1.44 is r squared. R squared is 169. R is then 13. We don't need the plus or minus since a radius is a distance, and distance is never a negative number. All right, so then We are ready to go with the standard form, so x plus 7 quantity squared. So remember, minus a negative 7 is the same as saying a plus 7. Plus, you do need the plus sign in between, y plus 3 quantity squared is equal to r squared 169. If they're asking for the standard form, we're done. If they want the general form, go ahead and FOIL those out. So x squared plus 14x plus 49 plus y squared plus 6y plus 9 is 169. And then just order it. So x squared plus y squared. So that takes care of u and u. Next, our first powers. We have a plus 14x and a plus 6y. And then our constants, let's see, so we have 49 and 9, 58 minus 169 equals 0. And then just finish our constants off. So x squared plus y squared plus 14x plus 6y minus 111 is equal to 0. Okay, so for those of you doing the in the book problems, this was section 1.5. I would recommend 1 through 8 all and 9 to 61 odd. If you're doing the My Math Lab ones, those will be on the MML webpage. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there.